smell? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Oh, what a week it's been in my reselling life. I reckon this week was the most exhausting week I've had all year. And it wasn't just because I had all my regular stuff to do with eBay for the week, but it was because I did that moving out of the storage unit, bringing the death pile back home, trying to move all the death pile here and make room for it. So it was just one of those, not only a mentally exhausting week, but also a physically exhausting week because I just moved so many heavy boxes. And I'm very much looking forward to the 1.5 hour full body massage that I've got booked next week. Well, I'm happy to say I have now finished photographing and listing all of those kid books that I had in the death pile, and now I'm up to tackling all the DVDs. I don't even remember buying all these DVDs. I can't even think how I've accumulated them, but I guess that's one of the bad habits of resellers, isn't it? We accumulate stock that we buy, we sit it in a corner, we don't list it, and then one day we find those boxes and we go, where did this come from? Anyway, I have got some piles of money sitting here and I can't wait to get those listed. So I want to show you some of these DVD series that I've just had lying around in storage. But before I do, I want to show you some of these sales. Come and check out this backgammon set that I just sold. Okay, so I've just sold this backgammon set for $80 plus $15 post. So $95 for a backgammon set that I paid $6 for. So this isn't the first backgammon set I've sold. I think I've sold 3 of them in the last few months. They actually sell very, very well. So the backgammon sets are also really easy to photograph. You've just got to make sure that all the pieces are there. You can just Google that if there's no instructions that come with it. But these are definitely worth keeping your eye out for if you're looking in like the toys and games and board game kind of section. Oh, and look at this cute teapot I found. Found this in my death pile. It is so cute. Alice in Wonderland. Oh my goodness. Isn't it gorgeous? I don't know why it's sitting in the death pile and why it never got listed. Typical me. So I probably put this in the too hard basket thinking, oh, this is going to be tricky to ship because I don't want it to break. But what's the brand here? Sadler Classic Stories, Alice in Wonderland. So Alice in Wonderland is actually one of the best-selling books of all time. Like, it's one of the most famous books ever made. So quite often things that are in Alice in Wonderland theme, they sell for really good money. Now, I haven't run any comps on this because it was in the death pile. I'm sure I probably ran them in store when I bought it because this is not something I would normally pick up. But just looking at this, I'm going to think this is probably an $80 or $90 teapot. Maybe I'm totally wrong and I probably shouldn't pull numbers out of my ear before I actually go and look it up and tell you. But I am thinking this looks like a pretty special teapot, and being the Alice in Wonderland theme, I think it's going to fetch me a pretty high price. Now I've got to show you the next great sale. Do you remember those beer magazines, the home brewing mags that I bought only a couple of weeks ago? They were probably only in my videos a week or two ago. I bought a whole heap of home brewing magazines, but there was no solds, there was none listed, and I really had no idea how to price them. So I priced them high and took a little bit of a gamble. And guys, it is paid off. Cha-ching! So if you remember, this item was slightly over my weight limit. So I separated them and I made one large bundle and then I listed these two as a pair. Well, the same buyer has bought them both. So it didn't really solve my shipping solution because I'm still going to have to ship them separately. So I got $169.98 for both of these bundles. This one was $139.99 and this one I think was $29.99. But altogether, $169.98. I basically took a little bit of a guess and a gamble on these items. I just kind of felt to myself that the home brewing and the beer would be a pretty hot topic because there was lots of books that had sold under that topic, just no magazines. I really had no idea how much to charge for it. So I've paid $8.50 for these magazines to turn it into $169.98. I honestly couldn't be happier. Okay, now I reckon this is one of the best feelings you get when you're in the reselling game, when you've had something in your death pile for ages and ages and ages, and then you finally get off your butt and you list it, and then it sells literally the same day or the next day. Best feeling ever. So I've just sold 3 bundles of my kids' books, the ones that I just literally went through the death pile on Tuesday, photographed, listed it in the last couple of days, and now they're going out the door. So that's just money that was literally sitting in boxes in my storage unit, and now that money is sitting in my bank account. Okay, I wanted to show you this that I found in one of the boxes from the Hoarders Haul, and I wanted your opinion on it because I'm a little bit freaked out by it. So this was sealed, but you can see on the customs declaration it says plastic sign, but inside was this. It's like some Ouija board or something. I found it in the Hoarders Hall. That says Ouija, doesn't it? Like it's like a Ouija mystical spooky kind of sign or something. I don't really like this sign. If that says Ouija, like I'm thinking Ouija board, don't they bring like bad things or like spooky ghosts or something? I don't know if I want this in my shed. Should I list this, guys, or should I get it out the door? Like, is this bad juju? I mean, it'll probably sell quite well because all that kind of witchcrafty stuff and tarot stuff, it all moves quite fast. I don't know, is this like some kind of bad juju to have in my shed? Like, should I get it out here or should I list it and hope that it sells really, really fast? Even at the bottom it says goodbye. I don't know. I don't have a good feeling about this thing. So I think those beer magazines sent me some magazine good luck because I've just sold 2 more bundles of magazines. So this knitting and crochet bundle of magazines has just sold for $35.99, 6 magazines. And I had this bundle, I think it's from the 1970s looking at it, Golden Home. It's about interior design and styling your home back in the day. I sold this bundle for $40. I need to show you this great sale. Now it came in this box, but now the Bible itself is actually still sealed in plastic, so that was like a bonus. So I paid $5 for this Bible. I listed it. It sold the next day for $129. And while we're on the topic of Bibles, I sold this little one, which is an Australian Defence Force Army Bible. This one is new and sealed. I paid $3 and I've sold it for $39. And this book came from Sarah, who's one of my subscribers. She left me a lovely little note saying that she watches my videos, so thanks so much, Sarah. Okay, now check out this bundle of DVDs that was sitting in storage. Now this is a large Star Trek collector's edition DVD bundle and I'm trying to work out what to do with it, so I need your help. So I've been through all these discs and they're all in really excellent condition. I would almost call them as mint condition, but there is no way I'll ever put that onto my eBay listing, but they are in excellent condition. Now there's obviously supposed to be 60 in this set, but I've only got 58 of them. I am missing number 2 and number 23. So I'm in a little bit of a dilemma, guys. So if I was to post this with Australia Post, it's going to go over my weight limit of 5 kilos. So it's probably almost cheaper for me to send this in 2 separate parcels. So I just can't decide, am I better off to try and sell this as like 1 to 60, but missing disc 2 and 23? I could list this as disc 1 to 22, but missing number 2. Or I probably could even go and buy number 2 off eBay if I could get it for cheap enough. But I just don't know if I want to worry about that. I just kind of want to move this stuff along. So I'm thinking 1 to 22 in one bundle. And then this bundle, because I'm missing number 23, I could just list it as 24 to 60. So I don't know, guys. I've never listed a really large DVD bundle like this. I've only ever listed bundles that have got like 6 to 8 sets of disc. I've never done one with like 60. So I did some price comping and there was 2 lots that had sold with nearly the full collection. None of them had the full collection. One bundle was missing 3 of the CDs and it sold for $120. One bundle was missing 5 of the DVDs and it sold for $70. So I'm missing 2, so I'll try and list mine definitely for up around that 120, because if somebody else got 120 and these discs are in really good condition, there's no scratches, I think I'm going to aim for that 120. I don't know. Would you split this up and put it in 2 different bundles? Or would you try and sell it as one big collector's lot? It's probably better as one big collector's lot, isn't it? Okay. I think I'll do it as one big collector's lot. See, talking myself through this, me, myself and I and the camera, I've already worked out the solution. List it as a big bundle, Mel, and get it out the door in one big lot. The problem is if I sell it in 2 lots, I might end up selling one lot and then being stuck with the other lot. I think I just try and get it moving in one big lot. So that's what I've been doing today in the shed. I'm hoping to finish the DVDs so that they're ready to photograph and list tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching today, guys. Stay tuned for another couple of days' time for another day in the life with Mel. I'll see you then. Bye.